Hello YouTube, this is an alcohol review of Devil's River Bourbon Whiskey. It says here, small batch Texas bourbon whiskey. Oh, love this part. It says here, sin responsibly. That's just cute. 90 proof, 750 ml bottle, 45 alcohol by volume. It's a standard spiel that they are describing this. It says exceptionally pure water. That's what makes Devil's River Bourbon Whiskey the smooth, decorated small batch bourbon whiskey you enjoy today. Legendary Texas Ranger John Coffee Hayes named this powerful waterway the Devil's River in 1840. And from his ingenuity, our namesake was born. The naturally filtered limestone spring water is considered the purest water in Texas. The iron-free sweet spring water is ideal for crafting an unrivaled Texas bourbon whiskey. Its purity unmasks all delightful nuances we work tireless to emphasize in every step. Here's to the living a life that is never short of extraordinary. Devil's River Bourbon Whiskey. Isn't that just impressive? Alright. On this chilly, beginning to wonder if I should have done this inside. It's kind of a little more than chilly, I should say. Hopefully it won't change too much of the nuances. There's a plastic cork with a wooden top. Nice heavy bottle. And here we are. It is a beautiful, lemony caramel color. It tears up relatively quickly on the size of the glass. Looks much nicer on your guys' end. My end is much lighter, much more yellow in color. You smell lemon, you smell caramel. Or I smell lemon, I smell caramel. Obviously bourbon. Very little to almost no ethanol, which is kind of surprising, considering it's 90 proof. You expect to smell something. But mainly it's fruit notes, particularly lemon, a bit of the caramel, a bit of vanilla. The standard you would expect from a nice bourbon. I'm just surprised I'm not getting any ethanol traits out of it. Excuse me. Stuck up on me. Not saying anything about the bourbon. It has a burn. It has a bit of a bite. And as I'm trying to get to the more rear of the tongue to get much more of the taste buds in, that's when I decided to start to bite and start to burn. So, sucker caught me off guard. Oh my goodness. But anyway, it has a bit of a bite and a bit of a burn. The flavors are equally light as is with the nose. So you get a bit of a lemony, bourbony flavoring into it. The caramel starts to hide, and you start getting a bitter taste in the back of the palate. that you would expect would not last very long. It does. Long hang time with that bitter, bourbony, ethanol-y type flavors. I swear, it is getting colder and colder by the second. But all in all, it's not bad. It You'd have to try it. See if it is your thing. If you're into the regular strong bourbon flavors, this will fit some of your wants. Like I said, the flavors themselves are on the light side. The lemon, the caramel, the vanillas, they're there. But what I'm saying, what would fit your flavor profile if you like strong bourbon, is that it has a long hang time. The bourbon, the flavors of just being a bourbon stays with you for quite a while. It just holds on. The mouthfeel is very light. So, that makes it very nice because you want to try to sip it again. The problem is it's at a very overly long hang time. And that is a bit of a detraction. And though I would say this would be great for times like now where it's getting colder by the second. Excuse me. Being rude to you guys. I apologize. And a nice cold day. Like I said, it was cool. Now it's getting cold. You think this would go well because of that long bourbon hang time. But the mouthfeel is very light. And the flavors are very light. So I have to give it this to be much more of a summer sipper that just stays with you. Give it a try. See what you guys think. This is Devil's River Bourbon Whiskey. Dun, dun, dun. Any comments about it that you guys might have, put down below. Be warmly accepted, considering it's getting really cold. Or better yet, go out, buy it, try it. This Devil's River, and see, and put yourself on the YouTube, telling the rest of us in the YouTube community your thoughts about Devil's River, and let the rest of us know your opinions on it. Like I said, this would be another good dinner whiskey to have while you're munching down something. It would not go well as a dessert whiskey. It's too whiskey, in my opinion. It's definitely not a dessert whiskey. It's definitely a sipper. Definitely not something you would put in a cocktail, in my opinion. But you may have a differing opinion. Try it and let the rest of us know your thoughts about this, or at least about Devil's River Bourbon Whiskey from Texas. Until next time, and hopefully a lot warmer, keep on drinking.